I ain't like this part mad creepy. This some Children of the Corn type junk, bro. Like I'm talking about Pet Cemetery. You know what's crazy? I had peeped something earlier that I kind of realized. Like I was looking at the first two vlogs that I posted, and I'm thinking I done got like 20 views on it or something, like 20 or 30 views on it. But I looked, and the first one I got, I think like 75 views if I remember correctly. And then on my last two, I got on my last two, I got like 50 views. And I was just kind of thinking about what I said in my last vlog. Like I don't really care about views and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just make videos because I just like working with cameras and stuff or being in front of a camera. But I remember when I said that if only one person watch my videos and they can gain like inspiration from it or like they can relate to it, then that helped me feel better knowing that I did my job. So seeing that 50 people or 75 people had watched be watching my stuff, then that's like, dang, that's 50 people that I potentially, motivated or kind of like spoke to in a sense. And I don't mean not to like make it about me. Like I make these videos to help whoever come across them. But, bro, is that a wasp, bro? Hell no. Shit. But to get straight to the point, another thing that I've been pretty much kind of discovering or navigating, like working my way through, is being in the season of isolation. And I've been isolated for a minute now. Or I'll even say like, even as a kid, like I never really was the type to just be around that many people. Or I was never the type to like just come up and just like talk to people. And anybody that know me or anybody that went to school with me, like that's like the first thing people say about me. They be like, yeah, BJ quiet. BJ don't really like talk that much, like unless you get to know him or something. And that ain't even me trying to be like, oh, look at me, I'm an introvert. Cause you know how some folks be, they be on that fake introvert stuff, like for the aesthetic. So nah, it ain't nothing like that. I'm just naturally like self-preserved. Self-reserved. Is this self-preserved or self-reserved? I don't know, bro. You would think I know this since I got a college degree and whatnot, but I guess I'm a fraud. Shout out to ChatGPT. I don't know. I just always been quiet. Like even now, like I'm still kind of a quiet person. Like I don't even be talking as much in real life. Like I remember the other day, my brother-in-law, he had watched my short film, like the first one I put out, and he was like, bro, that's the most I heard you talk in like one setting. And I was just like, it'd be crazy because you don't even be realizing like how little you be talking. But I'm trying to grow out that. Like I am trying to like be more talkative, not just to hear myself talk. 'Cause I don't even like hearing myself talk, not in a bad way, but yeah, not even just to hear myself talk, but just being more open, like learning how to be more open. It's a couple things that I'm trying to grow out of, like even with my mindset. Like I'm still stuck in that like basketball program mindset, and I feel like that's always going to be part of me since the first 20 some years of my life was just like strictly basketball. I know I'm not just going to drop all my basketball habits like on the dot. Like it's going to take time for sure, but it just be the little stuff that I'm trying to like unlearn. Like the other day, I usually work out at like 4 o'clock, 5 in the morning when I go lift weights. And the last time I went, or like the last session I had in the weight room, I was thinking, I'm like, bro, it's mad early. Like I'm tired. Like I don't even feel like being here right now. And I was just thinking, I was thinking like, bro, I really don't gotta like do this right now. Like I can real deal just go work out at like 10 o'clock in the morning, or just sleep in the morning and go work out. But I be feeling like I'm just so used to practicing that early in the morning or having workouts that early in the morning. I be feeling like that's the only time to work out. And so, like, I'm just not realizing that I got way more freedom than I had when I was playing, like, ball, like in high school or college. That's one thing I'm trying to, like, unlearn. Like, to be honest, this probably gonna be my last week working out at, like, that early in the morning. Well, I ain't gonna lie, that's cat. I'm gonna still work out early in the morning, but on the mornings where I wake up and I don't feel like working out that early, like, I'm just gonna go right back to sleep, bro. And I've done that before. Like, I be feeling guilty when I do that. So I'm trying to like get out that basketball program mindset. One of the good things that I transferred from like basketball to film is really just the work ethic. Like that's probably the main thing. And now that I think about it, that's probably the only thing that I gotta really translate, like that work ethic. But everything else, like I don't even know, bro. Like you see now, like I'm still at the court. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now. Like, I'm just at the court getting shots up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna always be a hooper. I think I don't think I actually unlearn like basketball habits. Like, I feel like that's always gonna be stuck with me. But I guess I just got to learn how to like shut it on and shut it off. That makes sense. But I'll say that being in a season of isolation, it do be kind of rough at times. But one thing that I notice, or like one thing that I'm kind of realizing, so why God got me in a season of isolation. When you find yourself in a season of isolation, you're supposed to take that time to like really just sit down with yourself and like learn more about yourself. And I kind of like ran from that in a sense, because I'm the type of person like if I'm like battling something mentally or if I'm going through something, I try to find ways to distract myself. And sometimes you do need that distraction, but to a certain extent, if you know what I mean. And so you got to take that time to like really just sit down with yourself and like get to the get to the like get to the root of what you dealing with pretty much. And that's kind of the stage where I'm at now. And it's easier said than done. Like just like sitting down with yourself and being isolated and having time to like think about stuff you went through or something that can be on your mind. Like it's not easy to deal with that. And for like the few people that I'm friends with, like they be kind of telling me that they kind of go through the same thing, or it could even be a different situation. And I be giving good advice. Like I ain't gonna lie, not to toot my own horn or nothing, but whenever like one of my homeboys be going through something and they be coming to me for advice, like I don't even be saying this myself. Like they be telling me like, hey, you be giving some good advice, and it be kind of weird because I'm like, bruh, like I ain't no Dr. Phil or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no therapist or nothing. So I used to always wonder like, why do people come to me for advice? And it'd be crazy because like I be asking myself, why am I good at giving advice, but I can't take my own advice a lot of times. Yeah, that's one thing I be asking myself. Like, why am I good at giving advice, but I never take my own advice. Well, I do, but it be in spurts. Like it'll be on and off that I take my own advice. And so me making these videos, that's kind of me like learning how to take my own advice. Cause when I go back, like sometimes I be going back to watch my videos on my vlog page, and I be like, dang, like I really just said that. Like I really do be giving good advice. Like it's kind of like I'm talking to myself, like literally and metaphorically or figuratively. Being isolated is kind of, I'm learning how to thrive in it, and I'm learning how to like be comfortable with being alone. And you really got to shift your mindset. So this go for anybody that's kind of in a season of isolation. Like don't look at it as I'm lonely. Like you are alone, but you're not lonely. I'm saying, especially like you got God and stuff. And I know everybody don't believe in God. Like that's cool or whatever. But like me personally, that's like what I put my faith in. So that really helped me like when I'm in that mindset of like, oh, I'm lonely or I ain't got nobody. And just like leaning back on God. That's one thing that keep me grounded for real. But like I said, like everybody got different beliefs, and I respect everybody's beliefs. So whatever worked for you or whatever help you get through that season of isolation, like stick with that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, like being isolated, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. My mindset been changing on a lot of stuff. Like I've been doing little things like going to the movies by myself, or just like finding activities to do by myself. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, like I've been enjoying it. Like it's actually been fun. At first, I hated it, and it still be days where I do hate it. But like I said, it's a time for me to learn more about myself, and really just learn more about how I think about stuff. There's other parts of my life that I'm trying to, get better at. Like how I mentioned earlier, how I don't be talking that much. Like this is probably the most I don't talk like the whole day. But when I talk in front of a camera, like it just seems natural. Like even when I'm acting, like just being in front of a camera, it's easier for me to like talk that way, or it's easier for me to be more open that way when I'm in front of a camera. And so I guess this is my way of being more talkative. I just been trying to like exercise my voice more, you know. And sometimes me being isolated, sometimes it be self-inflicted, because I kind of got a bad habit of isolating myself. And so I'm trying to grow out of that. Not saying that I'm just being everybody face, like trying to talk to everybody, but you know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely I'm learning how to speak more, learning how to like communicate with people more. And it's kind of a contradiction because my degree, my bachelor's degree is in communication. So you would think I'd be more of a talkative person. That's just how I am for real. Like I just never like talking that much. Like even now, like I don't even like talking. Like when I wake up in the morning, I don't even like talking till like 12 p.m. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Like if you find yourself in a season of isolation, like use that to your advantage, and don't look at it like I'm alone or I'm lonely or nobody want to be around me or nobody want to talk to me, nothing like that. Now that might be the case depending on your specific situation, but if that is the case, then I mean, really nothing you can do about that. I'm saying everybody not gonna like you. Everybody not gonna, I'm saying, want to be your friend or whatever. Some folks just be hating just because they feel like hating. Being isolated, it's kind of like being at the playground by yourself. Like that's how I look at it. Like it ain't nobody out here right now, and I know all the hoopers can relate to this. Like this the perfect time for me to come work on my game. Like no distractions, no nothing. It's just me and the hoop. Like somebody be peaceful. Like it's just you and the ball, and just, I'm saying, playing the game you love. I kind of made a correlation with that. Like why do we find peace in that, but we don't find peace in being isolated? And I don't even like using the word isolation too much. Like that's what it is. Like by definition, that's what it is. But being isolated is really a season of like growth. Cause sometimes you don't really grow as a person when you always like around people, or when you always got distractions to keep you from learning and growing. So sometimes you just got to, what I'm saying, go somewhere alone or just be by yourself. So yeah, that's how I've been looking at that. I'm about to get some more shots up. So, what I'm saying, y'all be safe, keep working, get in the gym, stay in school. Yeah, let me go ahead and get these shots up real quick so I can get up out of here.